Yeah, you man, I'm back with the freaky deaky likes. I'm not back with the doo-doo shirt, but I'm back with another video. Today's video, I got told to watch this. Today's one is why I got divorced at 22. Very early age. But let's see what my man is talking about, so I'm gonna get straight to it. Real quick. Let's go.
This is how I became divorced at 22 years old. This is going to be very simplified. I would rather undershare than overshare.
Quick question before we start. What age will you get married? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for this video because, hey,
I have reached out
this
to
generation is crazy.
members, friends and family members, both myself and my ex-wife, to find the best way to do this. And we all pretty much came to the same conclusion of do not share more than is needed. But if at some point I feel the need to elaborate,
All right, buddy. Come on,
I
buddy.
might do that. There might be longer versions.
Get to the video.
My ex-wife started a new job, and that's important to know. So
Ex-wife started a new job.
we end up moving into our apartment together in mid-July. I believe it was July 16th. Between the when we got married and that time, we were living with my parents. So we move in about 2 weeks after that. My wife has just a breakdown, comes in my office, has a breakdown about, I feel like we might have rushed into this, we did things too soon, blah, 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 blah. And it wasn't like we need to split, it was just I'm freaking out. It's like, okay, let's talk through it. And about a week later, she apologizes, says, hey, I think I was just having kind of a mental breakdown. I'm like, hey, that's fine. You know, I get it. And
What the Hey, ref! Are you mad? What do you mean you're having trouble, man? I was a minute clean into this video. Doing my fucking head in me. Come on, man. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Apologies, guys. We do no edits here. I can't be asked. I'll be dead ass. So we're going to skip straight back to where we flipping belong. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. How can I like... What happened to my previous screen, my guy? Oh, damn. Fuck it. Alright, guys. Let's lock in. We was probably at a minute.
And
Let's go.
about a week later, she apologizes, says, hey, I think I was just having kind of a mental breakdown. I'm like, hey, that's fine. You know, I get it. It's scary times. You know, I had a freak out. I think it was like the third night that we were staying in the apartment, just about like, you know, missing my family. So some time goes on, and now we're in August, and there's another freak out. And I feel like we rushed into this, blah, blah, blah. Well, we meet with our premarital counselor.
Damn, man, 22.
Our counselors, I guess. But they did our premarital counseling. We talked through it. They're like, hey, this is super common. You know, we see this in young married couples all the time. Let's, you know, set some expectations for one another just so you guys can help each other out. And we did. And, you know, I think in my head, things are going great.
So right now, it seems pretty good, you know. I mean, the girl's acting a bit weird, you know. She's a bit iffy. Even though she flipping got into that marriage, she shouldn't know what she got into. But right now, they seem decent. My man's trying to sort shit out, you know what I mean? So let's see what else. I don't know. I haven't watched
so
it yet.
Monday, September 15th rolls around, and I leave work a little early. She tells me that she wants me to come home so we can talk. And so we go home, or I go home, and I get there, and she's like, hey, like, I'm not ready to talk just yet. Go play the game. So I'm like, okay, I play the game for an hour.
Straight on the game, man.
Hey, I'm not ready to talk just yet. Go play the game. Okay, go back in for now. Whatever. So basically, she tells me, like, hey, I don't know. I don't want to talk about this. I think that it's just not worth talking about. And me being an anxious person, I'm like, well, is it?
I hate when people do this. What do you mean? I need to talk to you, and nah, I can't. I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up and tell me what it is, bro. You know I'm gonna know. You're gonna tell me at the end of the day. So tell me right now. You know what I mean, guys? Like, come on.
Something like you want to move out, and she's just kind of like, I don't really know. I don't know.
Piss me the fuck
like,
off.
You know, there's just so many things happen so quick, and I don't know. Well, either way, we talked through things a little bit. I think she can tell that I'm upset. She could tell that I was upset, so she just kind of dialed back. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where her mind space is or head space is in any of this. Well, the following Saturday rolls around. Everything's all hunky dory for me. I go out with my buddy. We put out some bags of corn and stuff, and then I get home. She's like, "Hey, when are you gonna be home?" I tell her, and she's like, "Okay, great. Like, I'm gonna take a shower and I'll see you when you get home." Well, I get home. She got her bags packed.
Oh, like that, straight up, bags packed, unnoticeable. I mean, there's little signs, but I said bag packed. I'm having a long day at work or something. I come home, coming to see my wife. She cooked me a nice meal. But no, I come home seeing her with her bags packed. That should be a headbanger. I'm not gonna lie, man. What the fuck? Yeah.
I need some space away. I might be back Wednesday. I don't know. Can we talk? Nope. Gone. Out the door. Gone. Poof. Gone.
Wow. Like that.
No contact. That Sunday, that Monday. Then Tuesday night, I finally call her. Now, mind you, in between
Man,
this,
she's getting crushed. Oh my day, she's getting crushed, bro. Nah, she's getting crushed, bro. Man, she's getting crushed. I'm not gonna pause again, guys, but she's getting crushed. How can you not respond to or text your own husband for 3 days? She's getting crushed.
I'm over at my best friend's house. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm freaking out. And I say no contact. There were a couple texts sent. Well, she also goes over there and is with him and his girlfriend and just talking to them. And it's, they're trying to figure out what's going on. And they're asking the questions. Hey, is there anything going on? There might be calls in. Is there anything, She's like, no, nothing.
Fuck, man.
Well, so Tuesday night I call her. And this is now, let me get the date. Yeah, so Tuesday the 23rd of September, I call her and things seem well. And I'm like, hey, do you want to go out tomorrow? She's like, yeah. So,
all right, man. This is definitely probably his first relationship, so we'll cut him slack. But these signs right here are automatic red flags, bro. That is straight cancel worthy. What do you mean my wife just packed her bags, yeah? She cut, yeah. Haven't texted me for 3 days. Probably within them 3 days, I'm gonna have another girl. What do you mean? Not texting me, my bitch? Come on. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So her and I go out. We have a great dinner. And she tells me, like, look, I've decided I'm not going to give up.
Some bullshit.
I'm not going to run away. Like, we're going to work on this together.
Nah.
I can't leave you. I don't want to leave you. I'm not going to leave
Nah,
you.
man.
Awesome. But you need to do this and this and this and this and this. And mind you, everything's been fairly normal for me up to this point, up until her leaving. So thing number one was therapy. So I put myself in therapy. I get couples therapy for the two of us. I'm paying half the butt for it, but
my guy's a good guy. He's trying to sort out everything. He's trying to stick through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? He's there. And she's treating him. I don't know how she's treating him. Nah, she's treating him like bullshit, man. Don't fucking do this to my guy.
Whatever. This is necessary. Whatever means. She's like, I'm not ready to move back in yet, but, we'll see. So we have our first therapy session that following Sunday, and just to kind of collapse all this down, eventually after like a week or so, she moves back in. Things are going great. I'm cooking dinner every single night, right? She did almost nothing around the apartment, and I would complain about that because it's like, but I was like, you know what? I don't.
Can you fucking believe that? My man is cooking. The man, the husband is cooking and doing everything. Now, I'm talking like he's cooking everything. You can probably cook, one day I might feel, hey, yo, babes, I'm not going to cook if you don't watch. I got today. But my guy is cooking on a daily basis. This is instant red flags. I know this was your first relationship, bro, so I'm not even going to chat. Like, I know, bro. He's learned.
Cooking, cleaning, everything. Laundry, everything. I'm doing everything,
Jesus
right? I like made up her closet for her and stuff and whatever. I'm just like, I'm trying to show her whatever it is that you need, I'm going to
deep cleaning and shit.
And I just start working on myself and start trying to be, the best husband that I could possibly be. And it's stuff that I should have been doing beforehand, but it's like, this is my first time. I'm a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, 3 weeks go by. Let me go back to my text to figure out the date. So, mind you, during this time, too, she's, like, trying to get me to buy her a new car and, like, a gaming PC. It's amazing. It seemed like the most perfect marriage. Well, Sunday, October 12th rolls around. And things have been going great. We have our therapy session, and the therapist is like, guys, I think we made a breakthrough. And we're laughing.
Oh, really?
Whatever. Well, therapy session ends. She looks at me, hey, I'm dropping out of nursing school. When did you make that decision? She's like, last week. I was like, okay. Why? All right. I support you. It's a big decision.
Trying to rely on him.
That gives us more time to spend together to, I guess, work through these things. Breakdown. Anxiety, full on, just freaking out. My jump to is, hey, let's pray. She doesn't want to. She goes, jumps in the shower. She's free. I can't do this. I thought I could, whatever. And I'm like, hey, let's get in the car, because car rides always calmed her down.
Yeah.
Let's get in the car and ride around.
Yeah.
In the car. I've been lying to you. I've been doing X, Y, and I go, have you been cheating? And she looks at me. Yeah. With who? It's her boss.
Oh my God. Say swear. Are you mad, bruv? She's getting clapped by her boss. Oh, hell no, man. Oh, hell no, bro. Run away, please. The first time being a marriage, she's getting clapped and dumpled by her boss. Prime Jezzy. Prime Jezzy status. Oh, bro, that's disappointing, bro. It depends on what he does. It's his first time, but it depends on what he does here, man.
So,
Fuck me, bro. That's tough.
so
That's
yeah,
tough,
so
man.
she says that. And, you know, I've always been a very emotional person, but in that moment, I couldn't cry. I couldn't get angry. All I could do was drive.
Yeah,
And
of course, bro.
in my head, I'm just praying while listening and trying to talk. And basically, she says, I find out over time that she had started emotionally cheating, which let's just call it what it is. She started cheating 2 weeks after we moved into our apartment. So I knew this is 2 months after.
This gets me mad hearing this, bro. This gets me mad hearing this, bro. This guy seems like the coolest guy there too, man. Ain't no way.
And that, if we do the timeline here, that's when the first freak out happened, when she came into my office. And then, apparently it was just that. And then towards the time of the second freak out, before she moved out, was when they had started making plans to be physical. And then during the time between that freak out and her moving out is when they actually did have a level of physical relation. And then, mind you, this all comes out the day before I'm supposed to hop on a flight for a promotion that I just received. And she tells me that this has been going on, that it's most likely going to continue going on. And
this just tells you about this generation, cuz, man. Can't get married too early, bro. Especially, you need experience in this generation, I think. You know what I mean? You definitely need experience. Oh. Yo, broski. I'm currently doing a video right now, bro. Call you in a bit. You free later? You free later? I'll call you in a bit. Alright, so no more love, bro. My boy, love. Yeah, you, man. This generation's cooked. You need experience. I don't think you should deep dive straight in. You need to build experience. You need to know how what's your flavor. You need to know how he probably misread the girl, bro, and probably thought she was a beautiful angel. Now she's getting clapped by the boss.
Yeah, not crying about it, not upset about it. Actually, I'll just tell you guys, laughing at my crying, because eventually I do start crying, of course. She's like, look, let's...
Laughing? Yo, she's a dickhead, bro. Is she mad? I can't lie, from there on, you're just gonna have to drop her in the main street. Not even the main street, bro. We're going to the motorway. Let's go to a different country, man. Let's travel. Let's just leave her there. Get out of my car and I'm driving off. Leave her there. Fuck that, man.
Let's go back to the apartment.
Come on, bro.
And I'm like, okay.
Damn,
we get back to the apartment. She's like, look, I need to call him.
Oh, hell no. You man, she fucking mad, bro. This video is rage bait, man. She flipping mad. We have to bang her up. Nah.
I'm falling apart. Look, I need to call him.
Nah.
I need to make sure he's okay.
Not even you. Fuck me, man.
So she leaves for 2 hours while it's like 12 o'clock at night. I can't sleep. I can't do anything. Right? I have a flight to catch the next morning. I can't do anything. I'm falling apart. Finally, she comes home. She's like, look, I'm going to talk about this. Let's just lay down. So I get like 2 hours of sleep. wake up, get on a flight, and absolutely bomb, do terrible, right? Because how could you do well? And during this week, while I'm gone, all I'm thinking of is, okay, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? I don't know how I'm going to fix
no. To be fair though, that's how guys are at the start. You know, we truly love deeply at the start, but then it's just life. You just have to learn and go through stuff for your own sake. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure every man one day, no matter what age, if they haven't been married, whatever, a couple down the years, it's going to happen to them because they're just going to be looking at how pretty the girl looks and how she acts first view. So they're already going to fall for the bait. So they're not going to be able to decide straight off bat. They're going to find out for themselves and they're going to have their heart broken, but it's for the best. It changes you as a man. It improves your life. You know what I mean? If you fall off after a breakup, yes, GG's, man.
How do you forgive? Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. And
fuck that, bro.
Wow, God is good. Because though I didn't fix it, he kept me functioning better than I would have without him. And yeah, so then I get back. She ends up actually picking me up from the airport that Thursday night. We hang out. She drives me to the apartment, goes and stays at her mom's. Friday morning, wake up. We go on a date. It's great. We're having a good time. It's a little weird, but we're having a good time. Well, eventually, we go back to the apartment. She falls asleep. I go through her phone, and it is her and him dogging on me, talking about how she's going to stay on my good side so she can get things from me, and all sorts of terrible stuff. And so I'm like, hey, wake up.
Fucking video, bro.
Let's go. And she's like, oh my gosh, did you go through my phone? I'm like, yeah, I did. And then...
Nah. Don't piss me off, bro. This story is absolutely crazy. You see how wicked these things could be? And not all things, by the way. But you see the wicked ones, they can get wicked, bruv, yeah? These men are serious. I think there's a part 2, but I'm not watching part 2 right now. I've got something to do after, yeah? Well, part 2 is the next video. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2 because this video, I'm interested. This video is rage bait. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below for next videos. I'm trying to watch all these shits, you know what I mean? Big up my man, Warden Gordon. Yeah, I like it, man. Alright, guys. Peace out. I'm going to see you in the next one, fam.